up to YouTube? It's Red Rant, and today we're gonna be reviewing Captain America.
What?
I said Captain America. What was it? Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I'm tripping. But shit. What'd you think about that episode?
It was good. Nah, you better than me. I'll be saying Captain Falcon and shit. Man.
Nah, I was tripping. But what'd you think though?
It was good. It was okay.
Yeah, I liked the episode. For a first episode, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
For sure. Cause I'm the type of person, I don't really want to get my hopes up super high.
Yeah.
You feel me? But nah, it kind of blew my. I ain't gonna say blew it away, but it went past my expectations. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Episode.
Yeah, it went past my expectations type shit.
And then, so if you was to compare like the very first episode of like Wanda to this first episode, which one would you think is like did a better job? I guess. Because they are very different.
They was both. Yeah, it's hard to compare. Yes, I'm saying. I think it was both pretty good. Yeah. For like first episodes, they was both pretty good. But,
I feel like with this, there's less like when you first saw the first episode of WandaVision, it's so many like questions. Like what the fuck? Like is this a universe?
Right.
Like, it's
this
way
is
more questions.
Fact.
This is more like straight cut. Like not saying it's more dumber, but it's just straight cut. Boom. This is what it is.
It's more straightforward because like with the WandaVision, it was all elusive and you didn't know what was going on. Yeah,
there's a million questions.
Right. So that's why I feel like it's really hard to compare them to compare both of them. But as first episode, I think they both did pretty well type shit. But you want to just start from the beginning and just jump into it, like talk about from the beginning and to the end, or how you want to do it?
Yeah, we can talk about that first. The scene in the room, the Grand Canyon, or whatever.
Oh, he was in the room first, remembering Steve and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. When he was like, when Captain it was talking, Steve was talking. He was like, "This is yours." He was like talking about the shield, and that's what I thought he was talking about. And then he was like, Sam was like, Falcon. He was like, "It feels like it's not mine." And I was like, "Dang, okay." I feel that because I'm not gonna lie. I like how they're going from that way from that angle to it, cause like. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I don't see him as like Captain America. Like I don't think like Captain America. Like when I see him. Yeah, for sure. But nah, I like that scene. That was really cool in the room. I really enjoyed that. And then what was it after that? It was him.
He was in the museum giving a speech and shit.
Oh yeah. But hold on, didn't he jump out the? He was in the airship. He jumped out the airship.
I should have wrote down more notes, bro. I'm getting the time.
You tripping? Yeah, I wrote down some notes, but yeah. When he had jumped out of the airship, at first when he first jumped out, I was like, "What the fuck? Where's his wings?"
Yeah.
But then his wings.
You know what they did, bro?
What?
That was the same type of scene from like Winter Soldier. Because remember on Winter Soldier, they was in the ship. It was Captain America. They was in the air. They was on a plane. I remember he jumped off the plane and he didn't have a parachute and shit. I was like, bro, this is like the same like scene almost. I think kind of like mirror that.
Yeah, I think it's cool though. I fucked with that scene. Nah, that scene was dope though. But nah, that whole fight sequence, the whole beginning fighting sequence, I fucked with it.
Yeah.
What was it? What was that one part? Nah, when he fucking Scorpion get over here and get through that play, that was crispy. That was crispy. I'm not gonna lie.
That G slide.
Oh yeah, that G slide. Oh yeah, bro. And then when he jumped out, he shot that motherfucking bomb right there. That was crisp. That was crisp. I fuck with that. But what was the scene after that? Like after that, what was that?
I think, remember he was in the museum and he was giving a speech for Steve because they was putting his shield up and shit. He was talking to Rhodey. But I would say before we get into that, one thing I wrote down, I feel like what they do with Falcon, like every time we see Falcon, he be getting a little bit cooler. You know what I mean? Because when we first seen him in the Winter Soldier, he didn't have no suit. This nigga really just had like a t-shirt on.
Okay, yeah, I know what you mean. Like he's feeling more like a
hero
cooler. For sure.
And then the next time we see him is like Civil War, and then you know what I'm saying, the nigga he gets more fight scenes, a little bit cooler. You know what I mean? And then we see him in Endgame, he's like stabbing monsters with his wings. He's cold as fuck, and then here he's still cool. Like I feel like every time we see him, he gets a little bit like cooler. Yeah,
he's starting to feel more like a hero. Like you actually feel like.
It looks like a side character, B tier as hero. Yeah. It's like a main, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. And I like how they're doing this show, so you starting to feel like that. And same with, Bucky as well. Like you getting more of a connection with them.
Yeah, and seeing that old school Bucky with the long hair, that shit was cool.
Oh yeah, that was cause I was confused for a second. I'm like, what is this? I thought that was him right now. I was like, but it can't be. And then, you know, we'll get to it though. But before the conference though, old dude was talking to they was at the table. Remember, I forgot the dude. It's like an undercover cop. Like look, dude, what is his name? I don't think they said his name. Like the undercover cop dude.
Oh, you're talking
And
about when Sam and them, they was
at the table, and he was talking about the tech
yeah.
and stuff, and he was like, "You gotta watch out for these guys," and he was talking about
Yeah.
flag smashers. Really, I don't know. Is that is that something from the
I don't
comics?
know.
Like,
Yeah, I have no idea.
because flag smashers, what the fuck? Like, that sounds like a parody of like a bad group or some old shit like that.
Yeah.
But I just thought that was pretty funny. And then
I
like,
think
what you saying?
I think it was kind of cool how they turned something like the blip, like everybody getting vanished, and they kind of like had people that agree with Thanos and shit, and they turned into like their own like kind of clan and shit.
Is that what the flag smashers? Is that what they're doing?
Yeah,
They agree with them.
They were saying they liked it more when there wasn't as many people and shit.
Wow.
And the world was more at peace and shit.
Okay. So that makes sense. It is pretty okay. That's interesting though. But
that's unique, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. But damn, what the fuck? But
what they gonna do? Kill everybody?
Yeah. This is weird. And then what else was they talking about at the table? Cause right at that table, after he was mentioning the flag smashers, he mentioned there was lots of theories on Steve. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's on the moon. He's in a secret bunker. He's and then that's when the conference. What was it after that? That was the conference, and then that's when Falcon, you know, picking up. Or they said he returned the shield because at the very end,
gave it back. Yeah.
What did he? He had it just.
So yeah,
we still don't know. We still don't because he. How did he? We still don't know how he died, right?
Yeah, we have no idea how Steve died. Yeah.
You said
I'm
what?
not even sure he died. Like, you asking me, do we know if Steve is dead?
Yeah, we don't know. Like, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was just making sure.
I mean, they said he was dead, but like you said, the guy was
gone.
And he might not be dead. And
I don't.
They were just saying it was just vague.
Overall, I don't think he's dead though.
Yeah.
I don't think he's dead, but we don't know type shit.
Mm-hmm.
But picking it up, reminiscing on Steve, you know, Shield. I don't know. He just didn't he say up there too? He was like, he just doesn't feel like it's still his. He doesn't feel like
he didn't want to take up the mantle as Captain America. Yeah. Which I can see why, because it's a big, you know what I'm saying? You resemble a whole country, you know what I mean? So and then kind of hard for somebody to just take that up, boom.
Right. And then even after the conference, War Machine, he was talking about, man, you should take it up. Why didn't you take up the mantle? You know, I think you know, America needs a hero at this time. And I'm just saying, I'm not trying to get to the ending, but just from the ending, that shit was so ugly.
Yeah.
The ending was so, like, it was ugly. We can get to it later or whatever, though. But yeah, it was ugly. And then what was it right after that? Didn't they go to like what, Bucky, or was it something a little bit? Because you know, War Machine and Falcon, they were talking, doing their thing, and then didn't they go to Bucky and it went straight to him? I believe.
I think they did go to Bucky. Yeah. They went to Bucky flashbacks.
Yeah, and he was just walking. Yeah, that scene when he was just walking, I was like, dang, what the fuck? And so the dude that we'll get to it a little bit later, but the one dude that we like, Yori's son, that was the dude by the door, right?
Yeah, it was the dude at the door. Yeah.
Okay. I was just making sure. Okay.
I noticed that shit quick too. I was like, damn.
Man, yeah, I was like, fuck.
I knew there was a reason.
It's not funny at all, but it's just fucked up. Yeah, it's not funny. This nigga's laughing. What is wrong with you?
Nigga, you laughing?
No, dead ass. That shit's not funny at all, though. It's just fucked up. Like, damn, like, it's just crazy. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But, so, what was it? He just was having that nightmare and then, boom, sporadically woke up. That nigga was on the floor and shit. He's fucked
on the
up.
Floor with it.
Yeah, he's fucked up. He's really fucked up, bro. I feel bad for him, though. But he's been through a lot, really.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. This is kind of the first time we see him like deal with.
Bro, I love this, bro.
Killer and shit. You know what I mean? Because besides like the Wakanda shit, he has never had to deal with being a ruthless killer and niggas controlling him for so long. He's never ever had to deal with it.
He didn't. And see, I just like this so much, bro. Like, we're just getting this show because just with WandaVision, we got more of, like, because Wanda, she felt like a side motherfucking generic.
Yeah.
And we get to dive more deep into it. You know, WandaVision did this, and I love that, you know, this show's doing that as well. But, so what, after that, after he just, you know, he woke up and sporadically woke up, it cut to him and his shrink, didn't it?
You said it cut to him where?
him and his shrink. He was talking to a shrink, like the shrink.
I
His
don't know
shrink.
what drink means. You talking about the
Bruh.
Like yeah,
Yeah.
he was talking to
I
that.
don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's what he was talking to, and basically I didn't know he was. Cause like I forgot, like I be forgetting sometimes, but I didn't know that nigga was like 100+ years old. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
that nigga's old.
Yeah, he got frozen too, just like Cap.
He got frozen.
Yeah. So after he fell off the train,
Mm-hmm.
like he supposedly died, he got tested on by the Hydra, and they made him they tested on him, gave him his arm and shit, and then they froze him, and then they used him later on to remember like topple governments and assassinate niggas and shit in present day.
Damn. Okay. Shit. Yeah, that's fucked up. And then I can't, bro. Like, and then he was talking to his, to the shrink and shit, and she was like, towards the end of the conversation, she was like, "You're free. You got your mind back." And he was like, "Free to do what?" Like he just, it's like
Yeah, I like
without,
that.
yeah, bro. It's very interesting. It lets you know, like, bro, he's literally like he feels lost without doing what he used to do, which was like just contract killing essentially. Like it just lets you know he feels like he has no purpose at this point.
Yeah, and even with that, like besides the contract killing and shit. So say even when he wasn't like mind control, what was he doing? Fighting in Civil War.
Yeah,
fighting
exactly,
monsters, Endgame
exactly.
and shit. So now
Yes.
nothing's going on. What what is there to do? What
Yeah,
do I do?
what do I?
I'll fuck
Yeah,
with
yeah. That's I think it's dope how it's showing his character and shit. So what was that after that? He went to the bar with was it him and Yori?
Oh, they went to the bar. Yeah.
Yeah, him and Yori. And what is that? Is it who is that? Is that that Yori isn't related to that chick behind the bar, the bartender, right? Nah.
I don't think so. No.
Okay. Nah. Okay. I just didn't know or not. Cause like he was there. He's like, "You enjoyed the date?" Like when he went back to, but we'll get to that. But yeah, he was looking at her. You know what I'm saying? She looked kind of bad. I ain't gonna lie, she looked kind of good. Looking, but what was they talking about at the bar? Yori was like, "Oh, get her number." He's like, "Oh no, I don't want to do that."
Yeah.
What else? What else did they touch up on here? I don't really have anything here about what they was talking
When
about.
they was in the bar, I don't know what they was talking about. But remember, Yuri started reminiscing about his son and stuff.
Oh yeah, he's like he loved what was it?
Yeah.
The dish. What dish
He
was
loved
that?
some type of bean, some type of dish.
Yeah. And then he was.
But you know what that reminded me of?
What?
Damn, what was his name? The nigga on Avatar when he was singing at the tree for his son and shit. Boy,
Oh,
that
you
shit
talking
was
about
sad.
Uncle Iroh?
Yeah.
Oh, soldier boy, look. Nah, it was heat though. That shit was no. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was heat back in the day though.
It was
Watching
good.
that shit.
Shit was
Sad as fuck. Yeah, that shit was sad as hell. I don't even cap. But what was it? After that, then it cut to what was it? Uncle Sam pulling up to his nephew and his sister, and they was at the family joint. What was
family
it?
business.
Family business. Like what was it? A boating, fishing? What is it? Fishing business?
Yeah, some fishing.
Yeah, fishing business. And apparently, she wants to sell it because she just, is getting fucked up off the shit. It's not, she's not able to support herself, losing money and all that. What did she say? A specific saying. She was like, "I'm spending 10, but only getting 5 and shit like that." And
then a
he
lot
wants
of the
to keep
reason
it.
she said she was struggling is because
The blink.
she was one of the people. Yeah, she was one of the people that had to stay during the blip. So she went 5 years with nobody, and you know what I mean, like that.
I think that's fucked up. That is really honestly fucked up. But
And it's so weird how we see like in Endgame, it kind of just happens like just 5 years, and then everybody comes back and we beat Thanos, yay! But we don't really see what happens to like normal everyday
exactly,
people. We
and
don't
now
see
we
what happens
do.
to people that got blipped and they lost their families and shit like that. So they kind of dive a little bit, like dip their toes into a little bit here, but it's cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, bro. Cause like it's kind of fucked up. So you telling me, I just blink, and y'all have no type of thing set up at all for me to.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine just coming back and your mom and dad
You're
are 5 years
fucked.
old. Your little brother is grown and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
what the fuck? And you're fucked. They don't have anything set up for you to help you recover and recuperate. Nah, I think that's fucked up. That don't even make sense. I feel like in real life, in real life they would have figured something out. You know what I mean? Like they would have, if that actually happened, they would have had to figure some shit out. That would have been ridiculous.
Get no stimmy.
Nah, that would have been fucking ridiculous. But
Speaking of stimmies, we had a scene about that.
You said what?
I said, speaking of stimmies, they had a little scene about money.
When was this?
Remember they was trying to get that loan, but I think that was a little bit later.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, we basically covered it though, cause he couldn't get a cause of the blimp and all that. And yeah, we'll get to it a little bit later though. But what was it after that? The fish market. They was at the market and shit. What was it? Bucky and he was at. I swear, I think it cut straight to him giving the one chick some flowers, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, cut to that, and she was like, "Is this your first date in a while, or some shit like that?" Didn't she say some shit like that, bro?
Old school,
No,
old-fashioned.
yeah, no, bro. He was looking, kind of, I mean, like I said, he's been through shit, so of course he's fucked up. But she was like, "How old are you?" And he's like, 106. She was like, she thought he was joking, bro. She thought he was really joking. I was like, damn. But he was like dead ass. But so why is he? Because you said he can't get drunk. So why is he drinking then, to just make it look normal?
I guess I'm not sure.
Okay, because how do you know he can't get drunk?
Because there's a scene in the original Captain America where I think when Bucky died, he went to a bar and was trying to get drunk and shit. But because like you're on super soldier serum, you got different metabolism and shit, and you're not gonna be able to get drunk. And then when the soldier he got another form of the super soldier serum in him, so he's most likely not gonna be able to get drunk and shit too.
So Captain, same thing. He couldn't get drunk too.
Yeah, he couldn't get drunk. No.
Okay.
No, actually, I think they had a scene in the Avengers.
Oh no, they did. They gave him something, and he actually got drunk for the first time or something. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, that was funny. This
nigga throwing tears of Valhalla and some other weird shit.
So what was that after that? Was that the loan scene?
I think it was.
Or was it the scene with the dude walking around with the flag smasher?
Actually, no. Yeah, it could have been the one where the flag smasher they showed a little terrorist group stealing and shit.
It was that one?
Or should have been right after the loan, I think. But honestly, my notes wasn't like in order. I was just writing like little topics down that was cool and shit. I wasn't like.
Oh yeah, I was writing it in order. That's how I like.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll get better with it over time or whatever shit. But so what was it? So was it the bank you said? Or no, you said it was the flag smashers next after the. Okay. So yeah, dude was walking around with the flag smashers. As soon as he put his camera right there, I ain't gonna lie. Like at first I was like, nigga, that ain't hiding no shit. But I guess like when it zoomed out, of course when you first see it and he put it right there, we seen it put in his pocket. It looks visible, but I assume just walking around, motherfuckers wouldn't see it. But shit, he put on the mask. I didn't know what was going wrong. I didn't know what was going on at first. What is this dude's name, by the way? Do we know his name?
It's like Lieutenant something. He just got like a last name, generic ass little last name.
This nigga said generic. These niggas, what the fuck? This niggas fucked up. But nah. So what was it? Him just walking around, and then he put on the mask when the dude was pulling out the mask and stuff. Yeah. And then what? Two niggas just jump out the motherfucking windows, but motherfucking, I guess it was at a bank. So cash.
Yeah, they had money.
Yeah, they was just running out there, and then he's like, the cop was like, "Hey, you're under arrest." I was like, "Damn." Then he flipped him over, so he must have some type of fighting background, I would assume, because he easily did that shit. And then, what was it? He tried to grab one of them. He's like, "Hey," and the dude just bent his shit back so easily. I was like, "Oh shit, this nigga." I thought the nigga was ready to get fucked up, but he still got fucked up. But the nigga like flipped him, slammed him on the ground, then stomped on his face.
He stomped on his face. I was like,
I'm surprised how. What the fuck? I'm surprised he didn't get hurt more than that. It looked like he did say he had a broken something. I don't remember what the fuck he said. Orbital or some shit like that or something. I might be tripping, but nah, shit. I'm surprised he didn't get more fucked up than that, honestly. And then what was that after that? That it had to be Lalone. Them
something like that.
Sarah and Sam going to get to the bank for a loan. Nah, the dude, who was that? What kind of dude was that at the bank, like talking to them? I don't know. Do you know
like a bank teller or something?
Yeah, whatever his role is in the bank, whoever he is, bro, stop it, boy. You was over at fam. Can I get a picture, man? Can I get a picture of you holding your muscles like this, man? Like, I'm like, dude, chill out, bro. Chill out. He was fanboying out. He did not give no fuck about nothing else but
funny,
that.
Though. He's like, I know you from somewhere. He said, "Did you play for LSU?"
And he was like, doing all that, bro. Yeah. No, he's fucked up though, cause like, you didn't care no fuck about them as people. You just fanboying out, didn't give no fuck. Like, that was fucked up. And I just think, like I said, we kind of said it, touched up on it earlier, But like I said, bro, I just think it's fucked up that they don't have anything set up for them to help people that blipped away.
Yeah.
Nothing, totally out of their control. They don't have anything in set like in order, to help them recover or recuperate from that. That's absolutely fucked up.
And I feel like the worst part is that Sam, he actually knew what he was doing. He had everything right. It's just, those are the old rules. For now, they got to do this, and you know what I'm saying? Like, even
say what you said again. Say what you said again.
Because like when Sam, bro, he did everything right. Like Sam, he had the right documents and shit. And then remember, he told him like, "Oh, those are the old rules."
Oh yeah, that's some cornball shit.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Come on now. If anything, when you make the newer rules, you would have something set for the niggas that blipped away.
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't you think about that? Oh, that's the old rules. The fuck? That don't even make no sense. That shit was silly as hell to me. And then, he was just fanboy. Can I get a picture? And he was like, are you serious, man? And what was that after? He was like, ultimately, he was like, we can't get you alone. And then that's when they walked out, and that's when Sam and Sarah, Sam, Falcon, whatever. Falcon was talking to, his sister Sarah, and he was like, I don't care if I have to go to every bank in America. We're going to get that loan. But I'm not going to lie. I'm not trying to be an asshole or agree with this nigga in the bank or whatever, the bank teller or whatever the fuck. I'm not agreeing with him, but I do think it is kind of weird that you are like an Avenger. You didn't get some type of...
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, so like... And then like a little bit after they was at the bank and stuff, or not the a little bit after they was on the bank and stuff, he was on the boat and he was like, he couldn't even start the boat. Yeah, I just think it's weird. Y'all don't have some type of compensation. Y'all are heroes. Some type of something. Yeah. Or some, some free something. You know what I mean? Something.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Like, cause
employee discount.
Yeah, you couldn't even your boat. That shit is like extremely fucked up. Not trying, joke on their situation and nothing like that, but nah, that boat was extremely fucked up. He couldn't start it. Like, I just think the whole situation is fucked up. They don't have no type of compensation, no type of nothing. Nah, that shit's fucked. And then what was it after that? They cut to them in the living room. Well, kept Falcon in the living room, and then Sarah walked in and was like, hey, watch this. Like, that was towards the end of the episode.
Yeah, that's towards the end,
I didn't know what we were seeing, but I didn't... What was you saying? Go ahead.
Yeah, so this is probably about towards the end of the episode, and we see that the government is unveiling a new Captain America. What do you think about that?
Who is this dude announcing that? Who is that announcing that?
I don't know.
I don't want to. I look like around the podium looking thing. It looked like it said president. I could be tripping, but I don't know what it's government official, government whatever.
Yeah, it's government generic ass.
Official. And then and then generic ass Captain America. I do not fuck with that shit at all. Of course not. You know what I'm saying?
I feel just like sound effects on there.
Looking ass. Like, I did not fuck with that shit at all. And I feel just like what Falcon's feeling. Hell nah. He was looking at it like, hell nah. He's like, really, nigga? Like, that shit looks bogus as fuck. Hell nah. I'm not fucking with that at all. So I wonder what they gonna do with that. And just the thought, I wonder if, like, that dude is, like, the Atom Smasher. Like, part of, or I say Atom Smasher. I'm tripping. Part of the Flag Smashers or whatever. Yeah. Like, I wonder if he's a part of that. The nigga looked very suspicious. Like, coming in there smiling. Like, he looked happy as shit.
Some type of, like,
some ties or something. Yeah, some type of ties or something.
The only thing is, while we was watching it, I was looking at his hip, bro. I swear it looked like he had, like, a gun. Like a holstered gun or something.
You said gun. I was looking at him like, where's the fucking... I'm like, what are you talking about?
Bro, he had something, like, holstered on his hip, bro. I don't know if it was a gun, but I don't know.
Yeah, I had to look back at it because, like, I didn't see anything like a gun or anything. I just seen a shield and shit. But what is that? Just wraps up the whole episode. What do you think is gonna happen in the next episode?
Did they have a trailer or nothing for?
Yeah, a little snippet. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised too. But I bet, like, at the very end of the series, just like how, well, not even at the end of the series, because certain episodes had little snippets. So I assume certain episodes, just like WandaVision, might have little snippets and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But shit, what was that? It was the whole episode. What do you think is gonna happen on the next episode?
Next episode, we're gonna have to see Bucky and Sam together. I'm saying they gotta meet up at some point, so it'll probably be next episode. They probably gotta meet up somehow, some way, and then it'll go on from there.
Yeah, and we also his shrink had also mentioned that he's been like, she was ignoring, like, you're alone, been ignoring Sam's calls and shit. So yeah, most likely next episode I'd say we see them, come together and link up or whatever, whatnot.
I wonder why though, because you would think, bro, out of all people, he would be the only person that you knew. You know what I'm saying? He knew he knew Steve, I knew Steve. That would be the only person you could relate with.
Yeah,
In
he's
some
probably
type of way.
yeah, but
But you know,
shit,
he's probably damaged and
dark
shit. You know
place.
what I mean?
Yeah, dark place. He's been through a whole lot.
Yeah.
Well, it was something. It was something specifically I was about to say. It was he talked to the shrink. Boom, boom, boom. She told him alone. It was something about Falcon. Bro, I just thought about it. Fuck it. I can't even remember, bro. But shit. What was that? Everything. No, we was going in our predict. You said, what did you just say?
Oh yeah. So next episode, I'm just gonna predict that they're just gonna have to meet up at some form type of way, and then it'll carry the story on more. So we're gonna see Sam and Bucky together next episode and meet up some way, or
Oh,
they'll have to
okay.
run across each other or some shit.
Okay, no, I remember what I was gonna say. Nah, I think that's what's gonna happen in the next episode too. And I also hope, I'm not sure, I feel like they will, but I hope they also elaborate on this false ass Captain America bummy bozo looking. That nigga does not look right. He don't look right at all as a captain. He just looks suspicious, like he just looks like a villain in that suit. He don't look like no hero at all. But shit, what does that cover it all though?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, until next time, y'all.
You want to give it a rating?
Oh yeah, let's give it a rating. Shit. We'll add it like this nigga's. So like what, like 1 through 10 type shit?
Yeah. Out of 10. No points. So no like 8.5.
Okay. I mean, like, and I don't think anything could be perfect. Yeah, I don't think anything could be perfect. But like for as an episode, I give it about a like, I don't know. I give it about I think it was a 10.
10? Goddamn.
I think it was a 10. Like,
so this shit was absolutely perfect, nigga. The music was
no. Like I just said, like nothing can ever be perfect. Like, you know what I'm saying? And nothing can no flaws, absolutely perfect. Nothing wrong. Like nothing can never do that. But like as an episode, as a viewer, me looking at it, I didn't see nothing wrong with it, and I liked the episode. So that's why I'm giving it a 10. And there was nothing negative like about it, like me taking points from it. So yeah, I thought it was pretty good as an episode. Yeah. So I'm gonna just give it a 10.
Did you watch any trailers for this TV show?
Oh no, I didn't watch it. I should have, but I didn't.
No, I don't think you should. But for me coming in, like I watched a couple of trailers. I feel like
hold on. Why don't you think I should have? Because it spoils it a little bit.
Not spoiled it, but I feel like you could have got the wrong concept. Like you could have got a misconception.
The wrong message.
Yeah, because the way they advertised the show, it was gonna be a super buddy cop. They was gonna be joking and laughing all the time. A lot of this shit was serious. I liked it though.
I mean, this is the first episode though. This is the first episode, so I assume we get some of that. You know what I mean? They not gonna just. I like how they're going slow with it. Like I like the slow pace of it. You know, we get to see them on a personal level. You know, before the heroes and all that shit. And before we end the episode, I don't know, what was that comment his sister said? She was like, you couldn't handle this here, so you. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't like that comment because I was like, what do you mean? Because what he's doing here is very important, like a motherfucker. Mm-hmm. But
I'm gonna do my rating real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh yeah, my bad. Go ahead.
You straight? I think I'm gonna do like. I kind of wish I didn't say the points because I kind of want to give it a point, but I'm gonna just go ahead and give it a 9.
Yeah, a 9.
9. It was a good introduction. Like it kept me like I want to watch the next episode, and I feel like even if I wasn't like a fan of Marvel. Just looking at it as a straight TV show, it was fine. You know, nothing like drew me away from it. Nothing was like, what is this CG? Or, you know what I'm saying? Nothing was extremely wrong with it. So it was just fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel you. So what didn't make you want to get that 10 rating? It wasn't like established, like it wasn't blasting flawless for you?
And like another thing I would say, like looking at Wanda, that first episode, it was like super like well crafted. Like everything was just on fleek. The music.
Yeah, he said on fleek.
It was on fleek.
Yeah.
And then it's just a different, like, they're just going for something different here. Like, this is like a traditional, like, Marvel movie type of show.
Yeah, I feel you. Nah, this is most definitely a good episode, though. I fuck with it. So, I gave it a 10, and then you gave it a 9. And shit, I'm going to try to put your shit in the description, like your YouTube and shit, but last time I tried to do that with Drew and shit, it was acting weird and shit. So, shit, help me out with that if you can. But shit, that's it. Shit, right?
That's it.
All right, see y'all. Until next time.